Now let's take a look at the education profile. We must enter education, whatever we have, any post-secondary education, you must enter that, but also you include your high school. So you have the high school, you have your, if you went to dental assisting, dental hygiene, local anesthetic. I put everything in here. You can click on Add Education Profile. You put your name of institution, the program. If you're currently in a program now, then you can just click on here, Program Not Yet Completed, and then you don't have to fill out your credentials, and you don't have to fill out your completion date. These little asterisks here show you areas that you have to fill in, and then you click Save. Now on every page there's a Help button. On every single form there's a Help button with help on it. So and it also takes you to the CDHO. Any notes from the CDHO we would add in this section. Now I'll go to Employment Profile. Do you want to leave this page without saving? Yes, I do. You always have that option before you leave a page so that you don't lose anything. Whether you want to leave it without saving or you don't want to save and you just want to leave, then you hit No. Now this here is your any practice that you have practiced that you would enter here. If it was only as short-term, temporary, then you don't have to worry about it. But otherwise, from the time that you graduated until current date, you would enter your practices here. So, and up here you have the option Add Previous Profile or Current Profile. So all of the previous you would add here, and you would enter what office name it was. Let's just say Dr. Brown. And then you would click off. If you click off here, typical day will not be shown on your portfolio form. So you want to do the ones that you want to click off what you are not using. So it would be this one and this one. Those are the ones that you'd click off. And then you'd fill in all your other information and you'd put in your job description. And here you'd put anything that you did, whether you had a standing order, whether you're on contract, your medical history. You don't just put dental hygiene services. You have to put a little bit more detail in here, and this is where you'd add your policies and your practice as well, and then you'd hit Save. And again, there's help on this page as well. And you do the same for your current practice. You'd add your current profile, and you'd put what type of practice it is, all your information. So this goes into your current, and then you'd also have your previous. Now, typical day, there's a section, there's a form for if you're in dental hygiene practice, if you're an ortho, if you're an educator, and also you have the option to upload a day sheet. So let's just go here into the dental hygiene practice. Now this is for this year. This typical day is for this year. You would add a client, age, group, or type, and then you would select your employment profile. This is why it's very important that you start off, when you're getting started, you would do forms 1, 2, and 3 first. Once that's done, then you can continue on. So this is form 4. Now I've entered all my current employers, so I would just choose one of these. And then this is where you put new patient, adult, or whatever type of patient that you are going to write about. And then the time allowed for each client you put here. And this is where you put your ADPI, infection control, and record keeping, and any other notes that you'd like to make for yourself. These will not be sent to CDHO. And then you click Save. Again, there's help on every page. Now, if you wanted to upload a day sheet, you would add a new day sheet. Now this is optional. You do not have to send this in, but if I wanted to add a day sheet, I would do the name of the office, selecting this year because I want to keep current, and upload day sheet. So basically you just click on this And then you would go to your documents and you would choose one of these, and then you would hit open. You just choose it, you click open, and it'll be inserted in here. This is not my computer, so I don't have any files there to show you, but basically that's how you do it. You browse, click on wherever you'd have it, and then once you have the document, you click on open twice, and it'll automatically get inserted into here. And then you'd hit save. Now most people, if you had your day sheet, if it was a Word file, or if it can be emailed to you from your office, or you can scan it, then you can upload it if it's in Word or if it's an image. So if it's scanned as an image, then you can save it. And when you do submit your portfolio to the CDHO, this will be included.